I think that younger guys taking SARMs gear, whatever the fuck they're called, trembolone, all those steroids, I think is a result of our generation succumbing to instant gratification. To be honest with you guys, like I understand like bodybuilders, like if you don't take any gear, then you're not gonna be able to compete. Like I understand those, and like athletes, it makes sense to me like why you would take gear. But if you're a fucking kid, bro, or you're not competing to do anything, you just don't want to put the work in, man. Like fuck. Like at least get to your like genetic potential, bro, before you do any of this shit, bro. Now, this is me talking without doing any research on gear or anything like that. Keep that in mind. If any of you guys taking gear want to educate me in the comments, you can. But to me, it's like people are taking gear because they don't want to put the work in. You know, it's with anything. It's like a bad example of this, but kind of like. Is like the next day shipping on Amazon versus the 5-day shipping. You know what I mean? You're gonna pay extra for it to get it the next fucking day, but there's a cost. You know what I mean? Instead of waiting that 7 days to get your package, there's a cost for it, man. There's no such thing as a fucking shortcut. And I think that's how people see it these days. I heard a story from my uncle, and one of his. My uncle, he's not really my uncle, but one of his nephews is selling dick pills to kids on the fucking football team because they're all on gear. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, holy shit, all these fucking kids, they're in high school, by the way. They're on fucking gear, and he's selling dick pills to them. There's a market for these guys because they can't get their dick hard. And I'm like, okay, it makes sense to me in a way that they're in sports and they're doing that shit. Because maybe I'm just going to reason to myself why they're doing that shit. Because maybe the other teammates are doing that shit. I actually see a reason in that. I don't think it's right. I don't think kids should be doing gear. But I see a reason in that. But his nephew is also on gear. And he asked his uncle, like, oh, do you think I'm getting big? I'm on SARMs. His parents found fucking SARMs in his room. There's no reason for you to be taking SARMs, bro. And if you're not a fucking athlete, or you're not in any type of competition for bodybuilding or weightlifting, whatever the fuck, I don't think you should be taking it. And I think you're just taking a fucking shortcut, bro, because you're fucking lazy, bro. In my opinion. And I know that a lot of influencers like, well, I don't know, the Daddy Knowles and we all know that fucking C-Bum and all those other dudes. A lot of them are open that they're on fucking gear. And apparently it's supposed to be helping the youth, but I think it's actually hurting the youth, to be honest with you. Like, I think they say that, so people don't get these unrealistic body standards for themselves and shit like that. But at what cost? Like, you're telling these kids that you're on gear, this is not a natural body, da-da-da. So what are they going to naturally do? Go on fucking gear, bro. It's crazy. All these influencers are on gear. They're open about their gear use. Do they not expect other people or kids, most likely, the most people that are influenced, the youngest people that are influenced, to go into their path? I don't know. But to me, it's fucking sad, to be honest with you, man. If you're not really competing or anything like that, I don't think you should be on gear, and I think it's a shortcut. And people are doing that because they don't want to put the fucking work in, man. And it's another thing if, like, okay, you're at your genetic potential. Apparently, that's a fucking myth, some people say, but if you feel like you're at your genetic potential, then, okay, that makes sense to me. But most of you guys aren't, bro. I actually think that you guys shouldn't be saying that you're on gear. I think that's a bad thing, bro, because I think it's actually promoting it. Like, these influencers are saying that they're on gear. Their job is to influence. If you think that these kids that are watching you, these younger generations, or not even younger generations, people your age, are not going to be influenced by what you do or what you take or the substances you put in your body, then you're fucking mad, bro. You're causing more people to do that shit. And there's health complications. Like you guys might have the money to take TRT when you're older or whatever the fuck. But these guys might not, you know what I mean? They're just fucking kids, bro. They don't know what they're doing. And they're fucking up with their hormones, and then they might be fucked for life. I don't know what the take is on it. Because on the other hand, these influencers making fucking money, bro. It's like, fuck them kids, bro. It's like, this is my career now. So why would you stop taking gear? You know what I mean? Like, let's put ourselves in the shoes of those guys. My whole profile is based off of my fucking body. My whole persona is based off of my body. My whole fitness page is based off of my body that I didn't obtain naturally. That I need these outside substances to maintain. Why would I stop? Taking this shot is giving me more money. Taking this shot is giving me more fans and followers and more influence. I wouldn't stop, dude. It's so crazy. It's like, if I was in these influencer shoes, I'd keep doing it. But like, at what cost? Like, would you do that for you to go broke? I don't fucking know, bro. In situations where I find something wrong, I like to put myself in the shoes of the person that, you know, is on the other side of the spectrum, if that makes sense. But yeah, hopefully I explained that correctly. I feel like it's a result of instant gratification, and we want things right away. When this is not how life works, you know. There's always a cost for everything. Dude, that Amazon analogy was fucking fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. But if you got Prime, though, you just bypass that shit. I don't know if there's a bypass for SARMs or something like that, but I don't know. Dare for More, Place More Dates is doing just fine. I don't think he's on gear like that anymore, but I know it takes money to maintain that lifestyle after a lifestyle of substance abuse. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but alright, peace out, guys. If you have any construction criticism, leave it down below. I'd love to hear from any of you guys that are taking SARMs, taking gear, or whatever. I have some guys that I know some guys that are actually taking it, and I don't judge them. You know what I mean? They don't know about the channel, but I look at them a little bit differently. You know? So, alright, peace out, guys.